Hello, this is Daviddean, and we're finally getting to CANNY VALLEY Storm Shield Defense number 9. I'm going to solo this. I've kind of pushed it off for a while. I wanted to use the new event hero and weapons, but also I'm really wondering if we're going to survive this one. If you don't know, I did a total different series of all the Storm Shield defenses in the game, doing all trap tunnels and not doing any shooting. And then I did this series where I am using defenders, and I'm actually doing a lot of shooting and using very short trap tunnels. And actually, compared to last time, I am using 1,507 less traps and structures than I did previously. And also, one thing for this video is that I also increased the dialogue volume on Crackshot, because I wanted you to be able to hear that. Also, I'm going to be using for weapons. I have the Hemlock and I absolutely love it, but PainTrain seems just to be as good. On my other account, I went 4 damage perks on it. I don't necessarily recommend that. This is probably better with 1 crit rating, 2 crit damage, and then whatever you want in this other perk. I put damage. And then we're going to go with that, and then I'm still using the bowler and might switch it over to the noble launcher, just depends on the situation, and then the ever trusty shovel. And I gotta say, today Fortnite actually gave me a shout out for one of my videos, so that was awesome, a great day. But yeah, here with the PainTrain, hopefully you get a decent sound check with that, with the and then there's a little bitty whistle there. You can hardly hear it.
It's Christmas!
And yes, you have to love the totally insane Crackshot. So we're going to get this going. I have 7 sniper defenders all set up, ready to go. And tell you the truth, I never thought we would make it this
Shield
far.
power increasing.
With so little traps, but it has worked out great.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
Get over here at the spawn point. Before I put traps over the spawn points and just took them out that way. This time we're going to do a little bowling, and if I could get down level I would use the noble launcher, but since we don't have that, we'll just what do we got? Oh, we have propane.
Sing some songs and shoot some
not
husks.
cool, but nope. Okay, I was slow on doing the firing because I wanted to check out what we had, but let's pull out the shovel. Alright, get this guy taken care of. And let's see what we got. Get back over here. It's a good time to pull that out. If you want some of this, come get it. And the graphics seem messed up. I'm getting really slow. Oh shoot, we had propane already go off. What do we got following? Boom, baby! How many husks was that? That was an insane number of little husks. And this is moving really, really slow. Let me get up here. Let me see. I got the epic launcher turned off. That usually causes issues. So I'm not sure what's going on with the graphics. They are level 76. You just saw. Yep, propane. All right, I'm going to bounce. Oh, nope, did not get the bounce I want on that one. But boom, baby, we'll take those out and we'll switch over to the PainTrain. And if I get the chance, I'm going to be taking out the propane and trying to blow them up with all the others. Yeah, that trap tunnel's filled.
There's a flinger here!
Alright, let's see. And I love just running through all the husks like this. I get a lot of comments about that. Yeah, that's just the fun way to play the game. And I could, yeah, I'm going to throw up 1 turret. There. Now, we're going to have to switch from the bowler. With the little bit of lag I'm getting, it's making it so aiming's almost impossible. And no, I did not mean to do the propane, but hey, we might survive. Probably not. Nope, he is down. Alright, we're still good. That is why I have the defenders. And I will not respawn here. I'll take it back a little bit. Come on. Alright, so we're back at our initial point. But the main point of this is not me showing off my amazing shooting skills or anything like that. It is to show how the build actually holds up with just a little bit of... Come on. Jeez, I am having some serious issues with it not working right. There we go. And I should have switched to the Noble Launcher. But most of the spawns over here are the little ones. So they're not... trying to do it with the RPG ain't working all that good. But yeah, we're making it through regardless. I want one more flinger. Alright. So that wave was just kind of messy.
We have a break in the action.
Let's see how the next one goes.
Another wave coming soon.
Alright, what do we... Oh, I really wanted it up top.
Ho, ho, ho!
Prepare for an
And
attack
just to
from
let
the
you
north.
know, all the... Actually, I don't want to put them here. I want to put them at my other defender slots. I want them back further just in case we get propane again. I do not want them blowing up the propane. So putting them back this far will make it so they have to wait until they come out of the trap tunnels to shoot them. At least I hope that's the case.
Ready for action.
And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them down here. I can still place 2 more. Actually, I could place a 8th defender. I just don't have a sniper one leveled up. And let's go see what we got coming in. Alright, we got normals, right shielders. Give me something. Alright, did not see what we got for mist monsters. Get on over here. Oh, we got, Smasher Propane, the absolute worst case, and my launcher went out. All the traps before were level, or 3-star, and as soon as I can get in there, I will throw down a new launcher that is 4-star. Come on. Alright, bring on the PainTrain. Also, right now, during the Christmas event, all the Smashers, regardless of what elemental type everything else is, the Smashers are normal. Don't know why that is, but you cannot right now get elemental Smashers. And I'm not getting a good chance to show off Crackshot because so far we've had 2 waves with propane in them, and I really can't just be firing into everything.
Smasher!
Because the key to my tunnel design is that there's no reason for the husk to blow it up unless I do something to cause them to. And we said that's not what I wanted. Let's get switched over to the Noble Launcher. Alright.
Hey, Smasher!
Come on, you gonna make it, Smasher?
Suit from Carl's costume
Boom, baby! He's out of there. Launcher did its job. Over here. Come on, PainTrain. Takes him down in a heartbeat. But as you can see, actual traps, I don't have much. I did put up a great big lobber shield. But, yeah, this is taking them down nice and easy. Loving it. What do we got over here? Oh, that floor blew up, but that's not a big deal. The main point here is the gas trap and the launcher. Hey, guys, what's up? Boom, baby!
Hey, big boy!
Come on.
You help decorate our fort when you're done.
Let me around here. Alright. Oop, don't want to get that propane thrown at me. There we go. And you can see there's a couple propane down there, propane up here, but nothing getting blown up building-wise. And I gotta be really careful with grenades and... Come on, taking them down. Alright. Not too bad. Well, we got another minute of this? Yes. If we get through the Smasher propane wave, the rest of it should be really easy. But the hardest part about soloing the Storm Shield defenses is staying back and letting your traps do the job. That's why I put the floor launcher there, just to have some fun with it. But yeah, the hardest part is staying back. A lot of people run up on top of their tunnels, so the propane blows up the ceilings, or the lobbers that do building damage will target them and blow up the trap tunnels. So if you can, stay back, and just take out what comes through. I do some running around just to show you guys what the trap tunnels are when it looks like it's safe. Like right here. And I gotta grab my goodies. Alright, everything's good there. Same thing down here. Also, the key to my trap tunnels is having launchers at the end of them. So no matter how far or how well the Husk are doing, they get slapped back and have to go through it a second time, or a third or fourth
Another
time.
wave coming soon.
But yeah, that was awesome.
Prepare for an attack from the north.
Come on. Alright, so they're coming through there. I'm pretty confident with that. Had some issues last time with them coming down over here, but we will check that out. But usually, let's see, I'm trying to think, but I have never seen them have more than 2 propane waves in a storm shield defense. So we should be good now. We can just go in and start tearing up the Husk with Crackshot and not have to worry about blowing up anything.
Let's get going.
Ready for action.
And like I said, I'm putting down 7 defenders. I could actually put down an 8th one. I just don't have an 8th sniper loaded up. And let's see, we can put down the 8th. No,
Right between
oh,
what I
I'm
guess
wrong
are
about
the
that. I
eyes.
did check it out, and it was only 7. My bad. But you can see they're spawning up top. Some are dropping down here. Some are going around and coming through here. Here it is on the big map. Should have been showing you that before. But hey, when it's propane, I got to worry about other things. Trap tunnel there. Little bitty one here. Ah, totally misjudged that. Oh, that has to go into the blooper reel. Yep, no more propane, so we're throwing grenades. Alright, that is one way. If you really want to upset the person building your traps and everything else, just throw the propane in, or throw the grenades at the propane, blow it all up, and you'll get knocked off their friends list really fast. So that is doing great. Over here, I got a little bit more of a trap tunnel, but this is the main spawn point. It's down over here. And let's go ahead and just open up with the Gatling gun. Unfortunately, shield. Get around. All right. Boom, baby. That's how you take out those shielders. But yeah, this, we got some behind it. They're trying to get to me. And like I said, when you come in here, that's when things usually go wrong, because you change the pathing of the Husk. As you saw there, instead of them running for the amplifier, they came running for me. That's why I got taken out. Alright, let's see. We still got 400 and some to go. I don't even know what it started at. Yeah, we'll revive here. Life is good. Oh, we got a launcher out over there. That's why so many are getting through. Gas traps out also. So I got to figure that out. Usually I just do a phase shift over there, but don't have that on this character. Take a little damage. That's okay. Hello.
Nope.
Alright, then we're good to go again. Boom! Alright. Clear them out. Few grenades. And we're doing it. That's how that trap is supposed to work. And now I gotta put something over there to stop the blasters coming down there. I never had that happen before. Alright. So that's all good now. But yeah, this is working out great. I'm loving it. Sorry, kind of losing focus. I have the defenders way back here, so basically the only thing they're shooting is when something gets through the trap tunnels, which isn't happening too often. You're going down. Bringing on the pain train. You're toast, dude. And there is a lot of places I could be putting more traps, but I'm trying to do it minimal Because like right here underneath this drop, you know they're going to land there. That is a great place if you want to throw down some more traps. You gotta love Crackshot. Although he's not getting much of a workout here. Even doing just a little bitty of trap tunnels, when you do them right, it takes out the vast majority of everything. 31, 8. So that might get used up here. 155 left to go.
Got him.
Come on. And yeah, let's see. Nope, still all good. We got one trap room. And then just extend down here with the launcher. And yeah, nothing getting through. Come on. All right. And once again, they've changed the pathing over here to get to me. So I better stop running over there. And usually I got this all trapped out, but just nothing's getting through. And if it does, once again, defenders got it covered. 71 left to go. Once again, on all my amplifiers, I am doing the naked build. And basically, it is working great. Because things like the lobbers that do building damage, they don't target the objective. They target the structures around the objective. So if you don't have anything around the objective, they target all this stuff back here, or they'll come wandering in the trap tunnel. And I got it pretty well set up where they'll always come into the trap tunnels.
We have a break in the action.
All right.
Another wave coming soon.
I'm doing a lot less shooting
Prepare
than
for an
I was
attack from
hoping
the
to.
east.
I need to do some more shooting with this PainTrain. And what do we got? D. And this one only has one way it can get attacked by, which makes it really easy for defending. Everything's going to come down here, and this is a great place for the Noble Launcher. Alright, make sure it's fully charged. Everything's going to spawn on a nice flat level. And so, let's see how many we can take out with this thing. This is awesome. Come on. Start charging it up. If you didn't know, if you hold down the mouse button, it will charge up 3 times, making the attack wider.
Right between what I guess.
And as you can see, they're trying to target me, so I got to get out of here. Fortunately, the other trap tunnel is all in a cave, so the lobbers that do building damage really can't do too much to me. You're out of here. Whoa!
Bag of horror here.
But a taker, a taker can do a lot to me. All right, we got a taker wave. That was interesting. A bit of a surprise. Let's see, what did they do for building damage?
Got a flinger.
Not much. We're all good. Come on, chase after me. Bring them into the tunnels. Plaster Palooza. They are all over the place. Boom, baby! Ooh, I even got the taker with that. Outstanding. And we got another 4 minutes to go. Ooh, I never placed down my defenders. Should I even bother? Yes, we should. Because the defenders are great at taking out the takers. Alright. So let's do that really quick. In truth, I think this defense would hold up even without them, but I would probably die a couple times. And that's just not acceptable. Alright, we got this.
Ready for action.
And let's see, 2 more. And this should take care of any taker that tries to come over. And I actually want to check that out. Let's see if I can bait a taker into going over the trap tunnel just so the defenders can wail on it. But yeah, for the building, whoop. Alright, we got one after me. Let's see. Alright, there, yep. They took him down in a heartbeat. I did put up on top of this, because I knew I'd be running up here to shoot a bunch of traps. So anything that gets thrown up here or drops off the cliffs, they'll get eaten up by those. And yep, I need to stay down. Got more of the lobbers. Like I said, that is the toughest part of this because I want to get out there and have some fun. But if I do, it will totally destroy my trap tunnel on the other side. There we go. Gotta have some Gatling gun fun. We got 2 minutes left to go. Once again, naked amplifier and no damage whatsoever so far. And it is eating them up. I will be amazed if we get through Storm Shield Defense number 10. I'm kind of waiting on that one just so that I can use the new RPG that is coming out. So I think that's Santa's little helper. Hopefully that'll show up here soon. We got a bunch of mist monsters stuck in a clump. Not sure what's up with that. Been having that actually a lot lately. So let's go ahead and throw up a turret, and that should clear out all that mess. Normally I hold on to the turrets for when things go extremely wrong, but everything is just going perfect in this. Loving it. Here it is on the big map. You can see all those white dots, all my goodies I need to go get. And let's do one more shot with the Noble Launcher. Yes, I'll pull the lobbers over here, but that's okay.
Scratch another.
Boom, baby. Oh, yeah, that took out a few dozen. And you can see where the lobbers are starting to do some serious damage here. So let's get out. 30 seconds to go. And it looks like we're going to do a roundhouse here where we hit all the amplifiers. Oh, another great thing about Canny Valley is after Storm Shield Defense number 7, you never place any more amplifiers for 8, 9, or 10. So once you're set up there, you're good to go. And that's why I didn't have to do any trap tunnel video for this one, is because we had nothing new.
Let's sing some songs and shoot some husks.
Oh!
Floating bag of horror here.
That hurt. All right, what do we got up here?
We have a break in the action.
So C.
Another wave coming
All right,
soon.
we have not gotten attacked by this
Prepare
direction
for an attack
yet.
from the south.
It's not going to be propane because we've already had 2 waves of propane, so I can put the defenders as close as I want. We got this. All right.
Stand and fight.
And I think I just skipped a guy. Yep. But this is working out great. I'm going to be loving it. I want to do number 10 and see how that goes. And let's get up top so you guys can actually see what's going on. And here I'm just kind of showing off my 2x1s. This is the main trap tunnel, 2x1. And then I just put a propane and a trap in front, propane and trap in back. So it's kind of an extended version of that. And let's see how well that holds up. Everything coming in, just absolutely getting shredded by the 2x1s. If anything, getting even close to the 4th tile. Nope.
Right between what I
Oh, we do have smashers. Good. I wanted to test this out. And nope, he's down. Almost there. He's going to make it through. No, he's not. And that is another reason I like using the Obliterator as a sniper rifle. And if I didn't have the Obliterator, I use something else that has a really high impact. Because you can see the Smasher is getting stunned and knocked back by the sniper shooting them with the Obliterator. Which is just awesome, because we just had, I think, 6 Smashers try to get through here, and not a single one made it through. That is awesome. Once again, these are all 3-star traps. So, very nice. But I want to go have some fun. So, boom, baby! Oh, the other big question I get is the lobbers. How do I stop the lobbers from destroying everything? And just put up a trap shield, or a lobber shield over the spawn point, and you're all good. Then everything walks into your trap tunnel, and you see what happens when the things walk into my trap tunnel. And since there isn't propane, the Noble Launcher actually fires through. So it hit him, and it hit anything walking behind the wall as well. Boom! Whoa, the graphic got all messed up. Alright. So, but this is too easy. I seriously was worried about this. And I wanted to give you more gameplay with Crackshot. But, in truth, the 2x1s are making it so that it's not even needed. And yeah, in this case, once again, I think I would have been able to solo this side without the defenders at all. All I would need is the wall I have set up. This is the view over the top.
Husk spotted! And stay down!
You tell him, Crackshot.
Smasher!
Boom, baby!
We have husky visitors!
Oh, just having some fun, because I know if I die, the trap tunnel's going to take care of everything. And yep, they're just heading straight in. Few spawns up here. One thing, do not bring out the lobber shield all the way to this. I've seen people do that, and yeah, all the husks just walk right across the lobber shield. But yeah, my itty-bitty trap tunnels.
Will you help decorate our fort when you're done wrecking it?
It's not about how big the trap tunnels is, it's about how efficient they are, and the launchers are the absolute key to it. And then the gas traps, we don't have them, I think, on this time, the shielder husk. But when we did have the shielder husk, the gas traps are the best for taking those out. But yes, 2x1s for the win. I thought I healed that wall.
Nope.
Alright, there we go. Whoa, he made it through! He actually made it one step out of the trap tunnel. Way to go, Smasher. You're the husk of the day. Boom, baby! You ain't gonna make it nowhere. PainTrain's a-coming.
Smasher spotted!
Alright. Take it all down. Ooh, we got this. 233 left. How are we doing? 20 charges on that, 17 on that one. And this is what could end up messing me up if we run out of charges. 7. I got 7 charges on one of the launchers. So, but if the launchers go away, right now they're 3-star. I'll be changing them out with 4-star traps.
Enemy down!
And it'll just become that much stronger. Come on. Come on. Come to daddy. I can't even. There we go. But they really need to change up these storm shield defenses. They need an upgrade. First of all, they need a difficulty pylon, just like missions have. And add on to that pylon whether you want to have epic mini bosses, whether you want to have the death burst, and all the other special abilities on the husk. And just allow us to make this more fun and more challenging. Because look at this. I'm not even trying. I built a little bitty trap tunnel. As I said, I have over 1,000, now 1,500 structures I could still use. And nah, just not much of a problem right now. And let's see, on this one, we had the first 2 waves, both had propane. The second wave and the 5th wave had the smashers. And really, no issue, no problem. So let me know in future videos what you want to see. I'm definitely going to keep putting these out. It was awesome for Fortnite to finally give me some recognition. That was so cool. Although they did it on the Tree of Light, which I'm really not known for melee videos, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get. So there you go. We did it. Ah, victory is ours. So another storm shield down. I hope you like Crackshot and the PainTrain. Both really cool. Crackshot, he is maybe above average soldier, but I just love the voice lines. The character himself makes it worth leveling up. What are we gonna get here for chest? Come on, I soloed this thing. I soloed it and I don't even get a level 6 chest. What is up with that? So we'll kick this out and check out what our rewards are. Once again, thank you everybody who subscribes. Thank you to everybody who supports me and support a creator. If you heard the video, we raised over $13,500 for Wounded Warrior program for veterans and their families. We are now supporting Make-A-Wish Foundation for the next 3 months. And I will continue throughout the year supporting the various charities. So, yeah, always got to get that. Perk ups. Watery Grave, I'll never use. And there you go. So let me know what you want to see in Storm Shield Defense number 10. Take care and have an amazing day.